I know Chigs is in here recording this.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chid gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
After Rick Ross's unfortunate situation with the Canadians, and how 50 Cent did not let him live it down and continued to make videos and would even go to Canada during his show and bring up the situation again, and then the game going on the Aunties podcast and getting a little physical with the mother of one of Rick Ross's children, we knew it was only a matter of time before Rick Ross would respond, and today is that day. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talk This World reporting for the Chick Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. Rick Ross and 50 Cent have a long-standing feud where they continue to go back and forth, and today is no different. We covered recently when Rick Ross went to Canada for his show, that after having his DJ play Not Like Us, was confronted backstage, which led to him, his crew, and security getting into a physical altercation backstage. 50 Cent was not gonna let him forget that, so when he made his way to Canada, he will make fun of it with the crowd, as you see in this video.
I can't believe what y'all did to Rick Ross. You did it?
Yeah! Did it!
You know right there, man.
He did it? Yeah!
Now who said Canada was soft? Who said that?
And the game was brought on the Aunties podcast by Tia Kemp, which is the mother of one of Rick Ross's children. And at one point in the episode, this happens.
How much would you pay to give Tia a lap dance?
Pay?
Yeah.
Tia would let me give her a lap dance, and she'd give me one back. I don't pay for nothing.
Come on. Ooh. Come on. Don't let him call
funny.
you out.
Nah, hey.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Boss might get mad, but hey, dog, fine, man.
So, of course, Rick Ross will not let this go. Posting on Instagram, 50 Cent hires attorney Ben Crump in $1 Million Liquor War while saying, "Oh wow," eye emojis. And if you're unfamiliar with that situation, 50 Cent has been trying to sue Jim Beam's parent company, Beam Suntory, saying they were a part of a conspiracy to defraud Sire Spirits, which is 50 Cent's alcohol company. According to Bloomberg Law, Sire sued Beam and two alleged co-conspirators, Michael and Gina Caruso, but a New York State trial court last year granted Beam's motion to dismiss the conspiracy to commit fraud and aiding and abetting fraud claims against Beam, leading to Sire's appeal. Sire says Michael Caruso acted on behalf of Beam's behalf to help Sire expand and make connections in the alcohol industry in exchange for 50 Cent's promoting Beam's vodka. Caruso connected Sire with the liquor consultant Mitchell Green, who oversaw a scheme where liquor suppliers charged Sire inflated prices and gave the Carusos a kickback. And this is where it gets pretty crazy. Green, the consultant, allegedly negotiated secret fees that he built into the price of champagne and cognac liquid purchased from suppliers for Sire. Once Sire paid the suppliers the artificially inflated amount for the product, Green would allegedly invoice the supplier for the overpayment. That additional money was funneled back to Green, who would then dole out shares of the money to Caruso, Sire said. Green pled guilty last year to federal wire fraud in this case. So there is viability to this lawsuit for 50 Cent, but now 50 Cent is hiring a new lawyer, which is what Rick Ross posted about, because it seems like not only was the Connect, the Carusos, double dipping, but also the consultant that the Carusos brought on were double dipping, getting paid both from Sire and Jim Beam, and even backhanded deals with the suppliers. Since it's taken so long and 50 Cent having to hire a new attorney, Rick Ross is making fun of that situation because it seems like he's losing his lawsuit because of the having to go back and forth in court. But that case isn't over at this point. But Rick Ross would not finish there, also posting, "The game may lose house over $7 million court loss to Priscilla Rainey." Now, if you don't remember, this case goes all the way back to 2015. According to allhiphop.com, Rainey, a contestant on the game's VH1 reality show She's Got Game, sued him in 2015. A jury awarded her roughly $7 million in 2016. The game claimed he would never pay the debt. He said at the time, quote, "Don't be fooled by these accusations or the dollar amount in the headlines, cause I put that on my favorite auntie's poodle. This broad ain't getting." He wrote on Instagram in 2016, "Every girl on that show will tell you I never touched this chick or ever desired to be anywhere near her." So because he chose to not take this seriously, she was given the default $7 million judgment, and then he tried to appeal it. But according to allhiphop.com, an appeals court rejected the game's request for a new trial. Rainey sued him again over his refusal to pay the $7 million judgment, and she won the second lawsuit in 2023. So now the situation looks like one of Game's property may be on the line for this default judgment.
You gotta understand and watch the crowd you run around with it. Watch what you let yourself be entertained by. You see, it should have easily go to circus media when it's social media. Social media meaning, nigga, we network and get into the paper. You dig? As kids, we went to the circus maybe once a year. Y'all may have went to Ringling Brothers or whatever y'all called it, but you gotta learn every day. That's what we doing. We hustling and getting to it every day. It's the biggest. Always about the business, always about the paper. You dig? In this economy, groceries, oil. That's how Rockefeller got rich, with the oil. He met Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt got rich off the train tracks. That's the social media. That's the networking. You gotta be in the right circle when it come to power plays. And when I say power plays, I'm talking about plays that I only fathom about, that I only imagine about. When I'm speaking on oil, speaking on gas, it's $4 a gallon on the East Coast, $6 a gallon on the West Coast. It's $2 a gallon. In between there, somewhere, somebody came.
The rap beef turned to Twitter wars. We know 50 Cent and the Game are gonna respond eventually. But until then, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Peace.